Hi guys, Adam McCauley here for Full-Time Devils. I'm with Howson. Howson, top of the league.
Do you know what? It's been a while since we've said that, innit? Well,
since Moyes?
About 2013 or something like that. Yeah, for what was it, a couple of hours on first day of the season.
Belting.
They could have come and done
Come
what...
on, then.
Shut up, I'm doing it. They could have come and done what Newcastle did, couldn't they?
Yeah,
just come...
They're very nearly...
You need to hold that
first
time.
time. Oh, sorry, mate.
They could have come and just done what Newcastle did and completely stifled us, and we'd have had another one of those days, which he seems to have absolutely loads of. But we did the job. I just had a quick look at the stats. Apparently they had 9 shots. I don't even remember one.
Yeah, I don't either.
Job done, man. Job done. Top of the league.
Key to the performance today?
I think Martial. I think if you look back at last season's performances and look at this season's performances, this month's performances, I'll go for actually. This month's performances, the difference has been Martial. He's trying to make things happen on his own. He's got movement, he's got skill, he's got trickery with the ball at his feet, and he's got confidence for days, hasn't he? Some of the things that he was doing with the ball, you're just like, hang on. Are you like 3 games into your Premier League career? Are you a teenager? And are you a waste of money? What's going on with this here?
He played 300 appearances.
Oh, yeah, because he was absolutely smoking them. There was not. He could have been doing a training match. Well, yeah, he gets an assist. He didn't get on the score sheet today, which is a rarity for him.
But in Eindhoven, probably our best player, despite the fact that we lost. Today, he hasn't scored again.
I don't know
he's providing when he doesn't score.
He's causing havoc for the back line because he's a big lad. He can handle with the ball at his feet. They're trying to foul him. Him and Memphis was getting kicked the shit out of today.
What did you
Both
make
of them.
Memphis today?
I thought he played great. I thought there was a couple of times where he kept falling over, and I'm like, maybe you need to get some longer studs on, because I know they soak the pitch, don't they, before the game. But I thought he played great. He was a constant threat. I think all the goals today was inside the 6-yard box, so there wasn't any worldie score today.
Isn't that a good thing though?
Well, yeah, I suppose it is,
and
because it means we're pushing them further back rather than being held outside the box and just having it and ups. Memphis came in a couple of times and could have had a couple of goals, but he seemed to want to take that extra little bit of a touch. That could be a confidence thing. That could be all sorts of things. But he was causing them trouble. His crossing was decent. I think he had 2 out of 3. I think he ended up with. His shooting was all on target. He just needed to do a bit more of it. And obviously he scores a goal from like 2 foot out. But Dennis Law made a career of that, so there's nothing wrong with that.
2 goals in a week for Wayne Rooney. His first goal in the league. Could that give him the confidence to go on? Do you think he'll break Bobby Charlton's record? So many questions here I can ask you.
He's going to break Bobby Charlton's record. It's inevitable. As long as...
Season. 15 to go. He's got 5. He's our top goal scorer this season.
I reckon it'll be tight. I reckon a good run in, if we go quite far in the Champions League, get a few more games, I reckon it'll be tight. But I thought he played very well today. I thought he looked a little freer. I thought he was more open to running with the ball. He had a little bit more space. Now, that was like, do you remember what we said after Southampton, where we said Martial was pulling the defence?
I just said that in my review, that Martial pulling the defence is giving him that space, whereas Falcao, Van Persie dropping deep just closes that space for him.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right, because Martial's dragging the defenders all over the place. And early on in the game, I thought, they're going to box him in, because they had like 4 or 5 players around him and Rooney, and I thought, how is he going to do this? It's going to be interesting to see what he does here. And we used the width a little bit, and then that started just pulling him all over the place. And he was finding space for days. I mean, a goal would have finished it off, but yeah, my man of the match. And I'm really excited for how far he can go.
Difficult October coming up.
Massively, yeah. We've got Everton away. Arsenal away, City at home.
Form again today as well. So.
Was it?
4-1.
I thought it was 5-3, wasn't it?
Or was it 5-3?
I think I'm sure he scored 5. I mean, I could be wrong, probably wrong, but I'm sure I saw it 5-3. It's a difficult month, but we'll know where we sit by the end of it. If we come all the way through to the derby unbeaten, even if we drop a couple of points with a draw, I mean, Wolfsburg on Wednesday, that's a must-win. But I think all the rest of them, as long as we're picking up a point on the aways and winning all the homes, that's championship form. I think it's too early to start talking about the league, but it's good to be in the conversation for a change.
Cheers, he.